That said, it's also possible that you're an imposter assuming the role of Sachi.
Emergency meeting!
You're a little sus.
I see. Happy Otaku Tuesday, everyone!
It's not happy because we're not at the beach.
We're not at the beach. We're never going to get to the beach. There is no beach.
There never was a beach.
No.
And I'm Eric.
I'm Travis. We're Bookend Gaming.
Yeah. Let's buy some Poco Coke.
Some Poe Coal.
Poo Coke?
Delicious. Po Coke.
Anyways.
Yeah. Find us a picture of anime girls at the beach and just put it up real quick. Nice.
Much better.
Nice. Try to find one with pink hair at least.
What's the purpose of this room?
It's the laundry room. With books?
It's right. A vending machine. There's a little dining area.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you're just supposed to do your laundry and then sit there and read with a snack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
I guess that makes sense.
You would think the vending machine would have, like, soap in it or something.
Nope, just Pocoke.
Maybe that is soap. Who knows? Amane-san, where are you?
When I arrive at the third floor, I find
I thought this would be in the basement.
unusual scene awaiting me. Sachi's wandering around, shouting out Amane's name. What in the world is that
What is
sound?
that noise?
It's Machina, obviously. That's just the sound she makes.
She's like a squeaky toy?
Hoi, Amane! Even better, Amane!
Okay, I'm here. What are you so worked up about?
I can't stop making this noise.
That keeps doing it. No, wait. First things first. Don't drop the honorific from my name. Did you really think I wasn't going to notice?
Could you find it in your heart to let that one slide?
I like their casual clothes.
Me too.
And I love that pose. I'm sure I've mentioned that before.
You have. The truth is, my lack of any real respect for my elders kind of just slipped out.
You're just making it worse.
I think I was supposed to say Amane the second time.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Sorry.
So, I assume you did have a reason for screaming my name, yes?
Most people do.
She just looks at you and winks.
Yeah, actually, I was hoping you could teach me how to become a woman. Oh, my lord.
Oh, wow. Should I be here for this? Because I'm going to be.
This escalated quickly.
I mean, maybe we don't need the beach. Huh? Become a woman?
Machina's vague description of her objective prompts an instantaneous fiery blush from Amane. Sorry to butt in, but I'm just going to sit down right here. Pop open a poo coke.
Just ignore. He would love poo coke.
I'm positive you're misunderstanding something here, Amane.
Really?
Just let it play out. Shut
God,
up.
yeah, they weren't going to notice you there. Yes, Maki-chan appears to be somewhat agitated, so please allow me to explain the situation in her place. We had been watching cartoons in the lobby just now, and the program that followed happened to be a girl power-up special.
Oh, I've seen those.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Chemical X.
During the broadcast, a female commentator noted that makeup is every woman's best friend, and also diamonds. Those words seem to have left a deep impression on her.
Oh, okay.
I see. Yeah, I can pretty much picture how that went down.
Yeah, makeover time.
Yeah!
I'm an exemplary modern kid, you know?
Are none of them wearing makeup?
They're beautiful. I believe everything I see on the TV. By the way, impressive work as always, class rep. A concise and edifying report.
Thank you very much. Were you being sarcastic?
I don't know. I read it as sarcastic.
Yeah.
It seems like he likes to degrade
He's
women.
just kind of a dick. Yeah. We just assume he's an asshole.
So, anywho, after discussing the matter, we decided to ask our deeply knowledgeable Amane for instruction in the art of makeup.
I'm afraid I lack confidence in regard to cosmetics myself. I would certainly appreciate... What? Let me take that again.
Certainly.
I would certainly appreciate your help if at all possible. I get what you're saying, but I don't think either of you really need to wear makeup yet, you know?
I see how it is. In the end, it
doesn't even matter.
Those of us with busts under 82 centimeters don't even count as women.
Didn't you get a ruler out? No, that's not it at all. Makeup is basically something you use to hide stuff you don't want others to see, you know?
No, she just saw Yuuji's notes.
Yes. She went in his closet.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much. Helps with bags under your eyes, or freckles. I like freckles. Or little breakouts on your cheeks. That sort of skin problem is the natural enemy of women, and makeup is the weapon you use to fight back.
I see.
The point is, it's not really necessary for girls like Makina and Sachi, who still have nice, smooth, delicious skin. I want to wear it. I mean, touch it. So, would that mean that it is necessary for you, Amane-san? What, with all those pores? That's kind of a nasty question, Sachan. I'm very sorry. I'm kind of dumb. But the answer is yes, unfortunately. I think I just named the episode. My skin does get rough sometimes, so I tend to put on foundation. Sometimes lipstick.
Sometimes I'll do a heckin' stupid.
She is that kind of person.
Really? If you're using cosmetics frequently, it's not particularly noticeable.
Well, yes. That would be because I try hard to keep it that way.
Is there a need to worry about that?
You know I don't care. But Yuuji, you don't really like girls who use lots of makeup, do you?
Well, I'm not a fan of women who plaster it on, no.
Gets all over my bed sheets. And that's why I'm always careful about keeping it nice and subtle. Yeah, you're real subtle.
I see. When it comes to manipulating the complexion, I'm more familiar with face paint for camouflage purposes, but there are clearly some fairly large differences. But even if we don't need it now, we'll probably will in a few years, you know?
I guess that's true, but you're bound for ugliness.
Anyway, I want to try makeup right now.
I would truly appreciate your instruction as well, Amane-san.
This is going to be another thing that we don't see.
I know, right? It's going to be great.
We're going to get all hoard up and go to the beach. I'm going to wear my skirt.
Yeah, let's put on makeup at the beach.
So, yeah, in hot weather. That'll help.
Great.
And then they'll jump in the ocean.
Right. It could be waterproof mascara.
Sachi bows deeply in earnest supplication. Amane hesitates for a moment, thinking the matter over with an uncomfortable expression on her face.
Fine. If you're that eager to learn, I guess I can help you out.
For realsies, no take-backs, okay?
Yeah. It's not like I was that opposed to the idea from the start.
Sweet! Amane's approval achieved. Chest bump.
It was like supposed to be a high five, but like they bumped shoulders.
Makina shouts happily and throws her hand up in the air, exchanging an energetic high five with Sachi.
Slap fives. So, where should we do this? With this many people, Amane's room would get pretty crowded. Can we do it right here?
You don't get to come.
Where the fuck did you come from? Were you just in one of the washing machines?
This looks like a great time to emerge.
No, you look over and her hand's stuck in the Coke machine. I've been here the whole time.
I'll never get a poo coat.
Hey, why is everybody gaping at me in shock and awe? It's not like I'm any more beautiful today than I normally am.
Or any less of an airhead, apparently. Where did you even come from?
It's not like I was peeking and thought that sounded fun or anything. You're transparent as always, Michiru. I'm not transparent. Sorry, I was spacing. I'm super non-parent. Come on, you're letting me join in too. Got it? Fine. Pretty confident I know more about this stuff than you guys, at least. If I'm going to do this, might as well take care of all of you at once.
Yeah. Simultaneous service. Amazing, Amane. No wonder you're Japan's #1 ranked slut.
Jesus. Holy
on Craigslist.
Walking. She's the only person with a 5-star rating. If you don't rate 5 stars, then my rating's going to go down no matter what.
Reminds me of an anime I watched.
Anime?
Yeah.
Watched? Did you watch the whole thing or just the first 13 minutes?
It's called Rent a Girlfriend, but it's not as dirty as it sounds.
Well, then who cares?
Right.
This is how you ask people for a favor? You going to take this seriously if I do teach you? Yeah, I want to be a slut too.
Probably. Mostly.
I'm really not convinced of
She
that.
really does seem like she wants to just be a slut.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. Since we decided to do this, we may as well call Sakaki-san, too. Even though she doesn't want to do anything ever. Amane, do you really think Yumiko's going to volunteer for an event like this? No, I don't. So, Sachan, can you take care of that? If I thought she wanted to, I wouldn't invite her. Yes, please leave it to me.
The end. Oh,
It's like hard cuts, and they're all dressed up as like insane clown posse.
they're at a Kiss concert.
This is the only makeup I know.
It's been a few minutes since Sachi accepted Amane's request. Sakaki stands before my eyes with a resigned expression on her face, and her hands bound behind her back.
Oh
my.
God.
So, would you mind explaining why I've been abducted by Komine-san?
Oh, so she actually does have her hands bound behind her back.
Yeah.
I felt like it was just like an expression, like she was just holding her hands
You
tightly.
think they would
behind her
actually
back.
want to make a separate sprite for that?
Yeah, no, of course not. She has 4 arms, all right?
Oh, okay.
Sorry for the sudden notice.
She's a
but
champ.
But I'm going to be teaching everyone how to use makeup. Just thought I would rope you in as well, Sakaki-san.
And I'm here too.
Sakaki-san used cut.
Rope me in. Quite literally, it seems.
Now, let's all calm down.
It wasn't that funny.
You may as well take advantage of this chance to learn, right? I get the feeling it might come in handy.
If your hands are ever tied. And what's that supposed to mean?
Well, Sakaki-san, you've been having a bit of trouble with your skin lately, if I'm not mistaken.
Tired of that pesky skin.
Keeps falling off. It's like Tuna Fish Man. She throws it at people.
Why do you know that?
You seem to stay up late on a regular basis, and you got a serious junk food habit, too. It's inevitable.
How much do you watch her?
We did have a boy transfer in. Might be useful to learn this stuff ahead of time, you know.
You had a boy transfer in? Am I not here?
I think you are.
Fine. Amane delivers her advice along with a wink or two. Before long, Sakaki responds with a small nod.
So, in the end, it doesn't even matter. Even the aloof unicorn Sakaki is a woman like any other. This has been quite enlightening already. I hope she's a unicorn.
Isn't that like a sex term?
Yeah, it's someone that married couples look for that would date both of them,
That's it.
and there'd be zero jealousy.
Right.
It's a unicorn because it doesn't fucking exist.
What?
Sorry, I'm very angry about unicorns not existing.
I see.
Herm.
Herm, I say. So I was just waiting for dramatic effect.
I know. I
but
just wanted to add into
Okay.
it. I
Yeah.
never
You
never
wanna
get
play
to
too.
Herm.
I'll let you herm next time.
Yes.
With one sentence, Sakaki's been pierced to the core. For Sachi, whose role is to establish order among the group, such sharp and ruthless insight must prove a truly indispensable asset.
Well, now that we've got all the students in the Amane-chan beauty school together, we'll begin the lecture at once.
I picked like the worst voice for her. I run out of breath every time I do it.
And cut the scene, because we won't get to see it.
Nope.
Wait! What are we going to do with Oni-chan during the lesson?
Tie him up.
Good question. I can leave if it'd be a distraction, please.
I mean, if you don't put me in girls' clothes.
No, I think I'd actually like you to stick around for this one, Yuuji.
Yeah. Why is that necessary?
Because I think you'll all take this more seriously if he's around.
You've got such a pleasant personality,
Heh. Thank you kindly.
I'm
she
not gonna
says
do a whole laugh.
in her Kansai accent.
Yeah.
I don't entirely follow, but it seems that Amane has a surprisingly devious side.
I mean, are you surprised by this? This is not new information.
No.
All right, then. If you have any thoughts on what you see, feel free to fire them right off, okay?
I gotta pee.
That looks like shit. More makeup.
Just thoughts on what you see. Boobs. Boobs. Don't say boobs.
Got it. I'll take you up on that.
Ugh, Yuuji is merciless at the best of times. This is just...
I'm already regretting this.
It's juicy, Yuuji. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's get started. We're going to do this in chibi because we're lazy. First up, we're going to use face lotion to moisturize the skin.
That's right. I'm a chibi with boobs. It's a first.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. That's the same stuff you use to wash cuts or whatever, right? Are you talking about saline solution, maybe? That's completely different. But you use that in cosmetics too, right? No, you do not.
While Amane answers her students' questions and provides general guidance, each of them begins to apply their own makeup.
One of them just gives herself a Joker smile.
Probably Machina.
Yeah.
Seeing women putting on cosmetics like this is probably a fairly rare opportunity for a man. I must admit, it's actually somewhat interesting to watch.
Right. Next we'll be putting on base. The main purpose of this stuff is to protect your skin. Well, your base all belong to me now.
As she
Is anyone
going to
get that reference?
Scoops it.
But, depending on the type you use, it can also hide your pores. And recently, a lot of brands have built in UV protection as well. So you want to pick carefully based on what you need.
Not to get off topic or anything, but the base Amane uses has a really tasty smell, you know.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you can eat, okay?
What? I'm afraid that ship's already sailed.
She just licks her face in her sleep.
We should really do something about the infantile habit this girl has of putting anything and everything in her mouth.
Now, hold on a second. Let's not
Unless-
be hasty.
That's a little skeevy to say.
Yeah.
Preferably before she ends up poisoning
Dude,
herself.
everybody knows why we're here. Come on. We're begging for a beach episode.
And when you blend in a little foundation on top, we get something like this.
And we're like fawning over a putting on makeup episode.
Of course. It's something. I just want something.
So first you slap on this condom I have.
What?
Looks like she's holding a condom.
Oh, God, it does.
Amane finishes her cosmetics demonstration, prompting a small chorus of admiring oohs from her audience.
Sorry, I usually take a break to eat a cracker when I'm doing this. You've got the skills, that's for sure.
To pay the bill.
You really are elder of our tribe. My expectations were high, but Amane-san's amazing talent for camouflage nonetheless took me by surprise. Those aren't the most pleasant compliments I've ever received.
Call her a slut again.
Call her a huge bitch, she loves it.
But what's the plan now? I mean, you just put on base.
Right?
Everyone probably wants to apply stuff in their own way to cover up different things, right?
Yep. So next up, I'll be instructing everyone individually.
Oh, my God, we're going to be here all day.
Here's how you contour your breasts to make them look larger.
You just put a little bit of, what's that stuff? What's that stuff?
I don't know. Contour?
No,
Vaseline?
No, I don't know. My brain's not
I don't know
working.
where you're
Forget
going.
it. Yeah, I don't know.
I see.
so, what do you think, Machina? How does wearing makeup feel?
It's weird. It's like, feels like a paint. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it is paint, but it's just like you can feel it on your face at all times.
Yeah, you
I
can.
never don't feel it when it's on me. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I own you. I mean, I have, but I've been, like, on stage before.
Oh, yeah.
My face feels kind of crispy, you know?
Well, yeah, might feel a little weird until you get used to it. I finished as well. I'm done too, I guess.
Oh my god, you all look horrible. Is this about... what was her voice? I was trying to be Amane and I screwed it up. Is this about right?
Yeah, looking good, you guys.
It's hard to go from Amane to anyone. 'Cause
Yeah.
She's so breathy.
Everybody seems to have kept up with the lesson. I'm impressed.
Amane inspects everyone's individual workmanship, nodding in apparent satisfaction.
They look so different.
All right, next up, let's get into some accessories.
Oh,
like
here we go.
eyeliner or false eyelashes or whatever. I'll be teaching everybody one-on-one, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Who was that?
It's just me, like, walking in the background.
It's Michiru's cat.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, all the animals have been just normal voice.
Somehow it really has turned into a pretty respectable little classroom.
It's the only classroom we've ever seen.
Oh,
my God.
Ah.
Jesus. My Hot Pockets are done.
All right, that's 30 minutes. Pencils down, everyone. Time
Pencils.
to check on your progress.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
eyeliner.
yeah.
That's pretty clever.
As the timed alarm goes off, Amane returns to the lobby after a half-hour absence. Having completed her instructions on the finishing touches, she decided to hold a little examination at the very end to evaluate her students' capabilities. Oh, or she actually had them take a quiz.
She had to pee.
I think I sort of got it, maybe. I'm not sure I was able to do it exactly as you taught us. Nobody's going to be perfect at first, except for me. That's only natural. No need to be so nervous.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
Oh, you think so too, Sakaki-san? Well, you're the worst. In that case, I'll start off by examining you. So, do you think it went well?
Sure.
Reasonably so. I did my best to repeat the steps you taught us. My eyes got bigger.
Right. I painted these eyes on my cheeks. Hey, you actually did a really nice job. Don't you agree, Yuuji?
Yeah, she hot as fuck.
I'd hit it.
Yeah, you're right. It's a nice light level of makeup. Not unpleasant to look at. That's a relief.
Okay then. Let's go to Michiru next. You seemed a bit nervous, but let's see what you got.
Whoa.
What do you think? The theme is the tsundere, if you're curious. I don't know what a tsundere is.
Amane. Yeah. Oh, so it means big eyelashes.
It means too much makeup. What do I think? How am I supposed to answer that question? Just how many pairs of false eyelashes are you wearing? Only 5 pairs or so. I can't keep my eyes open. Come on. That's obviously way too many. You can barely keep your eyes half open under the weight of those things. I want a second opinion. What do you think, Yuuji?
That's your Herm.
I'm sorry, I missed it. I feel I'm the worst. Herm.
Yeah!
I feel better.
The only element that says tsundere to me right now is your hairstyle, to be honest. You have to have twin tails if you're a tsundere.
It does no.
No,
Most
you don't.
animes, they usually have like dark hair.
There are a lot of tsunderes with twin tails,
Really?
but
And maybe I just don't watch enough anime. I mean, that's true.
0 points for the makeup? Moving on. Makina, I guess you're next.
whoa.
Whoa, that's a bit much.
Yes! Behold!
Memoirs of a Geisha.
Sorry. What's the theme for this one? Is it slut?
Drawing inspiration from Amane's spiritual hometown, I decided to transform myself into a Kyoto girl from the old capital.
Wait, did I even have white face powder?
This stuff. Sachin got it from me. Took about 5 minutes.
Why are there a bunch of smashed up powdered donuts on the floor? I see.
She's even got specialty makeup supplies in that locker.
Okay, nobody except apprentice geishas ever wear this sort of makeup, you know?
I called it Geisha
Yeah. Wander around the neighborhood in this stuff, and you're just going to startle people.
Let's just pretend this one never happened.
Oh, you're going to hurt her feelings.
thing. Who cares? She doesn't have any.
Way a bitter pill to swallow.
Alright, that leaves Sachan. I saved the one I have the most confidence in for last.
I'm Yumiko.
Yeah, Yumiko was fine.
I'm rather interested in Komine-san's makeup myself. Sachin's the only daughter of the family of craftsmen who made all sorts of precise metal dyes, you know? I bet this sort of detail work is her specialty. I see.
She just painted a bunch of Warhammer figures.
Growing up around talented mechanical engineers might explain why Sachi can deal with a wide range of hands-on tasks so deftly.
Yeah, might as well just hand her first place now. Right, I've got high hopes myself. Okay then, Sachan.
This is like a sitcom. She's obviously going to be...
Yes, I'm not entirely confident in the result, but...
Duh.
Boo!
4 people.
Boo!
Boo, Bobby.
That maid ain't right.
The instant Sachi timidly turns to face Amane and the others, there are 4 simultaneous exclamations of pure shock and then a long moment of silence. What's wrong? Rendered speechless by her skill.
Well...
Herm! If she's done that great a job, I'd like to see for...
Absolutely not, Yuuji.
She's just got a dick drawn on her forehead.
It just says, come, slut, all over her face.
Yeah.
I start to walk around the group to get a closer look at Sachi's face, but Amane quickly blocks my way. Why not, exactly?
Well, because I feel really bad for Sachan. Huh? No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Herm! For whatever reason, it seems this particular work isn't for my eyes.
Everyone, your faces are quite pale. Is something the matter? Huh? Well, you know.
How do I put this?
I guess that's probably the makeup's fault. Yeah. I see. I wasn't aware makeup could produce such a deathly pallor. Please do teach me how you achieved it. Yeah, good idea. Also, I haven't really taught you guys how to take off your makeup yet, so let's get started on that right away.
To the beach house.
Is she like allergic to it or something?
To the bathhouse, I mean.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Are we not going to see it?
I don't particularly mind, but I still haven't heard Kazami-san's thoughts. That's fine, no big deal. You can just show him next time, okay?
Greedy women are a turnoff, you know.
Oh, alright.
In the end, it doesn't even matter, because we're not going to find out anyways.
Come on!
Sachi had been forcibly carted off stage. The exact circumstances remain something of a mystery, but one thing is perfectly clear. You can't take your eyes off our class rep for a second. Or shouldn't, at least.
She just drew a bunch of swastikas all over her face.
What happened?
Yeah, I don't know.
Incidentally, after this incident, Makina would never again express an interest in makeup. Okay.
And that's the end of that.
That is the end of that.
Still no beach.
We're not at the beach. We...
Hold it, Yuuji. We've already got our lunch spread out and everything. Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to the beach! Nowhere in particular. Just thought I'd take a little walk to latitude. Oh God!
What a goofy dude.
Longitude 58 west or so.
He's so funny. He's like young Sheldon. Sorry. I hate those shows.
Oh God.
And where would that be again?
Just kidding. Bazinga. Argentina.
Bazinga, for when you don't know how to write the end of a joke. The hell? What kind of lunchtime stroll's that?
Shit, I forgot Makina was Rain Man. Everyone has their whimsical days, right? I'll get you a souvenir.
Oh, really? Fine. Go choke on some dulce de leche for all I care.
I got some in my tits. Such hurtful words. It's a weekday afternoon, and here I am walking out of a room to the jeers of a woman spurned. Seems I may be something of a heartbreaker.
Finger guns.
I do appreciate that Amane is concerned about my nutrition, but the thing is, these meals have been getting out of hand lately. Just sitting back and watching the Engel coefficient. Oh my God, it is young Sheldon.
Yep.
Going through the roof is growing increasingly awkward. Guess I'll head to the rooftop. Anyway, today I feel like securing myself a place where I can eat in peace. Oh.
I gotta put this on.
Principal, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
On the roof, even if I eat plain rice balls with a side of baked beans or take a nice siesta, there shouldn't be anyone around to nag me.
Kazami-san.
Oh God, I'm a little scared.
Hey there, Yuuji-chan.
Look, I told you to quit it with that name.
Oh. Who could that be?
Believe it or not, it's Sachi.
It's a weird, like, robot cat orange.
I turn around and find myself confronting a cardboard creature. She did. She, ruined her face.
Yeah, this is not. I'm telling you, this has nothing to do with the makeup.
You don't think?
No, it's not going to be tied together at all. We're never going to hear about makeup ever again in this entire game.
I don't know, but she's about to fall in this hole.
Oh, God! She's floating!
There's something resembling a maid uniform peeking out from below the massive boxes, but
what's under that?
Tragically, it's what's underneath the boxes that I really care about. Given my far from voluminous vocabulary, I can't think of a more appropriate nomenclature.
Shut up! You're not eating lunch with Amane-san's group today?
We both just...
Yeah, we're so sick of his
over
shit.
it. Sorry, but I don't have any cardboard creatures among my acquaintances.
Yuuji should never say anything other than Herm.
Cardboard creatures?
If you are not a cardboard creature, then what are you?
Ah, certainly.
Oh, that's who you are.
At the moment, it might be no exaggeration to describe me as a creature of cardboard.
That's what I'm saying.
However, I believe that description is only applicable in a figurative sense. Technically speaking, I am not a cardboard creature.
I don't mind it when she does it.
I wonder why that is. That a fact. At a glance, you don't seem to be made of plastic.
No, I'm not referencing to the material composing the boxes. I'm Sachi. Amane Sachi.
But hers is just, she's an airhead. Like, she's...
Oh, yeah.
I mean... Herm! I feel like we've had a lot of Herms.
We have...
Stuff to make up for the zero Herm.
Yep.
Now that you mention it, that voice does sound familiar.
Well, it's something of a relief to know I haven't been forgotten.
That said, it's also possible that you're an imposter assuming the role of Sachi.
Emergency meeting!
You're a little sus.
I see. You suspect me to be an FBI agent?
Yeah, now you can put Among Us in the tags.
We're gonna get 1 million views!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
because
still
nobody...
relevant.
Yeah, nobody cares about that game anymore.
I'm not even going to ask why you picked them in particular.
That's not true. My 6-year-old son.
6, 4, 5.
I'm a terrible father. My 6-year-old son still loves it.
Oh, okay.
So 6-year-olds probably still like it. And those are the people that click on all the YouTube things.
That's true.
We just need to make a toy channel.
All the YouTube. Yeah. I mean, we could just open up, like, blind bags and stuff of...
Oh, God,
No,
don't.
I don't want to be...
You can't do it.
I don't. Anyway, in order to confirm that you are neither a spy nor the incarnate avatar of cardboard, I'd like to ask you 2 or 3 questions.
By all means, hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
All right, Pat Benatar, calm down. Excellent. Well then, first question.
Are you made of cardboard?
Would you have sex with me with that on?
Why in?
Did you hear that nickname you just used from someone in particular?
Amane-san mentioned it and added that Yuuji will definitely respond if you call him that.
Figured as much.
Do you have any further questions?
I said 2 or 3. Let's see, when's your birthday?
The 23rd of September.
Oh, good to know.
Remember.
Come to think of it, I didn't know Sachi's birthday in the first place.
Oh, well. I better write that down.
How about your blood type?
Type O, as in, oh, what a wonderful blood type.
Bust size?
Oh, what a lovely tea party.
Didn't know that either. I mean, do you know most people's blood types?
I tell everyone
Oh.
when I first meet them. Have you forgotten mine? You need to know. I lose a lot of blood.
Is it O negative?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know my
I do
blood
know
type.
mine,
Do you?
but there's no reason to say it. But now you're all interested, and I'm not going to tell
I
you.
want to know.
Because you didn't get... I'll let you know if we go to the beach.
And me and you personally?
No,
I'm not going
in
to be
the-
about to siphon your blood unless I take you to the beach?
In the game.
What if I want to sell your blood on the black market?
It is a rare type.
Oh, my God.
How about the color of your undie pants today?
Ooh.
I'm wearing a striped blue and white set.
Mm-hmm. Where do you keep the underwear in question when it's not in use?
Wouldn't that bow be annoying?
In the top drawer of the dresser in my room near the front.
I don't know. I like it.
Yeah.
Herm! Fascinating as all this is, upon reflection, I haven't asked a single question that I can actually confirm the answer to.
I mean, just lay down on the floor. You can confirm one of them.
But judging from this unflinching aura of honesty, and the way every response somehow makes the guy asking the rude questions feel awkward, there's little doubt that this is the genuine article. Very well. I accept you as Sachi.
Thank you very much. Now take me to the president. I mean...
Sorry, I just opened up Windows 95. You have to give me a moment. With those polite words of thanks, the cardboard creature, or rather, Sachi, bows to me.
Oh.
So I assume you're carrying all these cardboard boxes because someone asked you to? Oh, she's
Yes.
carrying them.
Yeah, would you think she just had them on her head?
Yeah, I thought she...
Oh,
it,
yeah.
It looked like these were eyes. Like,
Yeah,
I
it kinda-
figured she
yeah, I saw
ruined her
that too,
face,
but-
So she was
Oh,
wearing...
yeah.
That's where my connection went.
No, I'm
But
telling.
see,
I told you, there's no connection
I'm-
to the makeup thing.
I would actually write something that's coherent.
No, there's no connection.
Gotcha.
Every time there's a transition to a new day and it shows the date and time that we don't read because we don't give a shit about it,
Right.
because it doesn't matter, it means that all the previous stuff doesn't matter.
Well, she's type O blood type and wearing blue panties.
We're definitely gonna use that information.
I'll remember it.
I'll remember the panties. What's her birthday?
September 23rd.
Hey, what's my birthday?
September 11th.
Yeah. Yes, I was just carrying these teaching materials for our afternoon class to the multi-purpose classroom.
I see. And presumably you changed into the maid uniform because you're more comfortable working in it. Either way, carrying this massive pile of boxes around must be quite difficult, even if the contents themselves are light.
I should probably ask her a couple more questions.
Are we going to help her again?
I would,
Help Sachi?
because I'm not a dick.
Offer
Offer
encouragement and go
Good
to
job.
the roof.
I mean, either one seems like she'd be cool with it. She doesn't seem like she gets annoyed when you help her, though.
No. She liked when we helped her last time.
Yeah.
Because it, I don't know.
Because she doesn't usually get help.
What are we helping her with? Carry the
We'll
boxes?
probably carry some of the boxes.
Oh, man, that is what I would do.
Right?
God damn it.
I'd at least offer to help. I'd be like, hey, do you want some help carrying those? No, that's okay. I got them. Are you sure?
Yeah, let's help her.
Yeah.
Because
Because we're nice.
that's what we would do. All right, how about I help out as well?
I'll carry your underwear.
It's very kind of you to offer, but this job was assigned to me. So fuck off.
What? Again with this? I understand that you feel a sense of responsibility, but it's not like anyone's saying that you have to get the job done all by yourself, right? How dare you refuse my help?
I suppose that's true, but
I am a man and I have offered help to you. You must accept it. I will take these.
You, a woman, must do as I say.
Preempting Sachi's response, I grab a few cardboard boxes from her towering stack and pull them away, revealing the girl behind.
If her
It's
face is
Machina.
messed up from makeup or something like that, I will give you $5.
Nope, looks fine.
You owe me $5 now.
I didn't agree to this. Maybe you're reluctant to bother me, but that's all the more reason to let me help out.
I don't quite follow.
If you're reluctant about something, just ignore it.
Yeah.
In this
I like it when they resist.
In this situation, just watching my classmate totter off blindly would bother me a lot more than carrying a few boxes.
I see. 'Cause my eyes are smaller.
Of course, if you think I'd just slow you down, I can reconsider.
There is no need to worry in that regard. To be honest, my body is yearning for your assistance, Kazami-san.
Oh, maybe it is, but I think she could have put that in a slightly less weird way. What a weirdo.
What a freak.
In other words, you don't have any further objections.
That's correct. I appreciate your help. Let's head for the multipurpose classroom.
Yeah.
That seems kind of far now. Take these back.
We're going to get Sachi.
Oh, no.
Can I just pile the boxes up around here?
Yes, right there should be fine.
After obtaining Sachi's confirmation, I stack the cardboard boxes next to the teacher's podium. By the time I've finished, Sachi has already opened a few of the boxes she was carrying, and is beginning to unpack the books and worksheets contained within. Oh my god, she was carrying paper? What did they ask you to go... What? Did they ask you to put all this away as well?
No, that wasn't a specific part of the request, but the lecturer would have to spend class time taking care of it otherwise. What lecturer?
Seems she's deliberately going above and beyond the call of duty in order to make life easier for our instructors. You really are considerate about stuff like this.
Oh no, it's only natural.
Hey, heart.
I think that's the last of it.
Yes,
That's like the third time we've gotten that heart transition with her.
Mm-hmm.
thanks.
We're going to get her.
Yes, thanks to your help, I was able to finish earlier than I had anticipated. Thank you very much. Now I have time to go out with my boyfriend.
After we finally complete our work, Sachi straightens her posture and lowers her head to me in a polite bow. Not a big deal, but it seems we've only got another 10 minutes until the end of the lunch period.
I'm hungry now.
Kazami-san, are you planning to skip lunch?
Missing one meal isn't a problem for me. I was more thinking about you, Sachi. Can you get through the afternoon on an empty stomach?
I was planning to eat here, actually.
That's all well and good, but what she plans to eat is something of a mystery to me. She isn't carrying anything like a lunchbox.
Just takes a book and starts eating it.
Come to think of it, it's been a while now since I entered this school, but I don't think I've ever seen Sachi spread out her lunch at her desk. Incidentally, Sachi, did you bring your own lunchbox to school?
Oh, is that Fraggle Rock? Why do you ask? Are you concerned about my diet?
No. It's just that I don't think I've ever seen you eating in the classroom or anything.
That's rather odd. I've eaten my lunch in your presence on numerous occasions, Kazami-san.
Really? If I remember correctly, you're always spending the lunch period reading something or writing in your notebook.
Your memories appear to be distorted. That is a problem.
I'm consuming knowledge.
I actually have this tube that goes directly to my stomach.
Yeah.
Kazami-san, could it be that you're extrapolated from my maid uniform to construct a false idol? A super-duper cutie pie, Komine Sachi, or such adorable perfection that the basic biological need for sustenance no longer applies?
What?
She's so cute.
Yeah.
But she doesn't eat.
What?
The power of your runaway imagination has struck fear into my heart.
If the day ever comes that such a thought crosses my mind, I think that'll be the day I go bungee jumping off the roof of a tall building without a cord. What are you eating today, then?
All right, young Sheldon, shut up.
Allow me to show you.
With those words, Sachi slowly reaches her hand inside her uniform at the bust.
Milk!
She pulled out a gun. Hold it, Sachi. What do you think you're doing with that hand?
I'm reaching into my cleavage.
The hell kind of a lunch fits between your breasts? They're quite large.
You'd be surprised. Amane-san once told me that this space is every resourceful girl's secret pocket. Bless you.
Thanks, Sachi. What the hell? Does that woman intend to remake Sachi in her own image?
Yes, please.
Is this school going to end up as a facility for the mass production of Amane clones?
Yes, please. I've
Oh,
ordered 10 million clones.
Whatever. I'll close my eyes. If you're really taking something out of there, get it over with.
Certainly.
As Sachi nods, I close my eyes.
Hmm.
The like sound of multiple things being dropped onto the desk. Goldfish.
I'm finished, Kazami-san.
She's just got like an entire kayak.
When I open them again, Sachi's holding a rectangular biscuit of some sort in her hand.
That's all soggy.
Some kind of off-the-shelf portable rations?
No, this is something I purchased. I baked them myself. Isn't something I purchased.
This is your work?
Yes. They're actually relatively simple to make, as long as you have access to an oven.
Well, I guess so. At a glance, it doesn't seem to be much more than a baked lump of wheat flour and butter. I see. These are certainly compact enough that a lunchbox isn't necessary.
What's more, they're quite easy to eat with one hand while reading or cleaning. I find them quite convenient.
That would explain why I don't have any recollection of her spreading on lunch on her desk.
Convenience
But-
is why I play games that only require one hand.
Ah.
I promise.
If you're eating this stuff every day, isn't your diet going to be pretty poorly balanced? What do you do for vitamins?
To address that very problem, I also carry these special varieties. I've ground a naturally diverse range of ingredients and supplements into each.
I carry vitamins in my panties.
I steal vitamin C drink.
Right on cue, she produces a number of brightly colored shortbread biscuits for my inspection. I feel as though I'm watching a baking segment on some particularly deranged cooking show.
She just like stashes a bunch of Scooby snacks.
Yeah.
From the right, we have sesame, multivitamin, vegetable, and red
You
mamushi.
keep all of this in your tits? I'm a little curious about what you've got in the one named after a poisonous snake. But first of all, are these things tasty?
God, you can't even motorboat her if you have a gluten problem.
Well, by the standard of the French military's individual field rations, I believe they're reasonably favorable.
I come perilously close to asking her whether she's ever actually eaten a RCIR, but managed to restrain myself at the last moment.
Would you care to try some yourself, Kazami-san?
Do you have enough to share?
You want to nibble on my biscuits?
Can I eat it straight from the base?
Oh, well, butter my biscuit. Well, yes, it's quite easy to prepare a lot of these at once. Sudden dinner guests are no problem at all.
I'm sure the housewives of the world will be overjoyed to hear of your discovery.
Incidentally, which would you prefer? Mr. Crispy, baked fresh this morning, or Mr. Moist, aged to perfection overnight?
Those are the ones she keeps in her panties.
All right.
What an excruciatingly difficult choice.
Whoa.
The two of us sit on the teacher's platform in the otherwise empty classroom, biting into our homemade shortbread. There isn't anything logically wrong with our actions under the circumstances, but for some reason this feels less like a school lunch and more like a chow break in the middle of a long march to the battlefield.
I love biscuits. I'd eat biscuits for every meal if I could. You'd get fat.
Bread makes you fat? As I'm pondering these matters, Sachi continues to silently and steadily carry her food to her mouth. Maybe it's because I've been eating with Amane and Machina a lot lately, but something about this situation feels oddly unsatisfactory. Wonder how much food Amane could keep in her tits.
Her tits aren't hanging out of her shirt or anything.
So, enjoying that?
We're using the term tits a lot now, and it's this game's fault.
Yeah.
Yes, I did a good job on this batch, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Put these on a shelf, and I think they could pass for something from a bakery.
That's very kind of you. I mean, I did bake them.
She's gonna market them. Yeah, tit biscuits. When I glance over, I notice that Sachi's currently chewing on a biscuit speckled with pebbly black bits. What flavor's that one? I want
Fafafi.
Fafafi falova. Sesame, eh? Looks pretty decent.
Fifum?
With those words, she casually sticks her face in my direction, a half-eaten shortbread biscuit dangling out of her mouth.
Lady and the Tramp.
Really? Okay, well, some woman sitting on a park bench next to me suddenly pulled this sort of stunt. I would probably interpret it as an indicative of a severe chemical imbalance. But since the heart vignette went around Sachi, I'm thinking
that's
otherwise.
fine.
But we're talking about Sachi here. I doubt she's even aware of how weird this might seem. Most likely she simply doesn't have any more of the sesame biscuits to share. Are you seriously telling me to take a bite like this?
Fon?
My younger classmate, offering me a half-eaten biscuit directly from her mouth, softly mumbles, "Fum fu fum fum."
Fee-fi-fo-fum.
Usually this would be a pretty saccharine sweet situation. But when she's this completely nonchalant about the whole thing, the mood is pretty much non-existent. Fine, close your eyes at least. This'll be awkward otherwise.
Kazami-san, you're more innocent than you appear. I'm a little surprised.
I meant this to be extremely dirty. Or maybe you're just bizarrely indifferent. Ever think of that? As I'm offering my attempt of a retort, Sachi gently closes her eyes. I take a bite of the biscuit, carefully leaving a decent buffer zone. The familiar nutty flavor of sesame instantly spreads across my tongue.
What do you think? Personally, this flavor is something of a favorite of mine.
Opening her eyes, Sachi asks for my thoughts in a tone of keen curiosity. Yeah, not bad at all. The simple familiar taste of the biscuit, for one thing. The up-close view of Sachi with her eyes closed, for another. I don't think I can complain on either account. He's fallen in love, man.
Yeah.
Those are my honest thoughts.
I'm glad to hear you found it enjoyable as well, Kazami-san. We're at an episode.
Well, Herm.
Oh, you should have saved it for the next one.
No, this one is jam-packed with Herms.
That's true.
Are you sure? This
Are
has
we
to be.
getting her?
I think, yeah. Gotta be, right?
It might be too early to tell. Who knows?
Well,
This could all be something that means nothing.
True. Just like we're never going to the beach. It's never gonna happen. You'll never find out my blood type.
Never gonna see her with that weird makeup on. But at least she's cute.